What's going on YouTube? A-Fizzle here, just tuning with y'all. Hope you like the new tag. But I'm not here to talk about the tag too. I'm going to talk about the 2011 B.E.T Awards and my recap of it. Overall, I thought it was okay. It wasn't good, but at the same time, it didn't suck like last year's. Last year's really sucked. We had two good performances there. Okay, but before the show, the actual show, and, they had the pre-award ceremony. One thing I took notice of was Roxy's horrible dress. I don't know who the stylist was. I don't know if she put out a dress herself, but it was ugly, and she shouldn't have worn it. Yeah, but Diggy Simmons, he really repped it outside. He really killed this performance. I gotta give a man props for it. He doing the same. Then let me go inside. Kevin Hart's the host of the show. He kind of kept it okay. He the reason why I kept it okay with the jokes and stuff. Talking about everybody. I thought that was really cool. Kevin Hart did a good job. Then, yeah. Oh yeah. A lot of people I thought Chris Brown. It's gonna be Chris Brown's night. He was gonna snatch up pretty much every award that he was nominated in. But I think he only snatched up two awards. I know best male R&B artist for sure. Yeah, 2 awards as far as I know. Best male R&B artist and best collaboration with "Look at Me Now" with Busta Rhymes and Lil Wayne. So he didn't really have a big man like a lot of people probably thought he would. But you gotta get a man props. He came back strong. He didn't let the situation he had 2 years ago put his career in jeopardy and end it. He just bounced back. That's the only thing you hope for. The camera moves because my laptop is moving, so forgive me. Mary J. Blige, she started the show, performing her classic hits. She shouldn't have had dance. She should not have danced. But no, she did a good job opening up the show. Brought out Anita Baker. It's kind of like that old school meets modern day hookups. So I give her props for that. Good job, Mary. Okay. I thought I wasn't gonna enjoy the show too much because when I first watched it, I was starting to watch it. Phone kept on blowing up. Not my cell phone. The house phone. It kept on blowing up. It's like, God damn, I'm trying to watch a freaking B.E.T Awards and y'all freaking calling me. Come on. It just can't wait. Yeah. But it got better. As the night went on. So I don't know if you follow me on Twitter or you're my friend on Facebook, but if you're follow me on Twitter or you're my friend on Facebook, you would take to notice that last night I was covering the B.E.T Awards throughout most of the night. I was naming out the awards that people had gotten there, naming out some of the stuff that really stuck out. So like Rick Ross, he was performing on Hustle Hard with Ace Hood. Now, Rick Ross, good performer, makes decent songs, but one thing I cannot stand is that he constantly has to take his freaking shirt off, or his jacket, unzip his jacket and show that fat body of his. Now, Rick Ross, I give him props because he's not afraid to show his body. He don't care what people think, but at the same time, enough is enough, Rick Ross. You don't gotta show your body every freaking time, yo. Some people are disgusted by it. It's just logical thinking. So don't do that again. What else? Now, one thing that tripped me out was Youngsters Award. Not because of the award itself, because Jada and Willow Smith, they both won, and it says a tie. That's what tripped me out. It's like, come on, how can you have a tie? Things. We do have ties in these award shows, but I think it was planned. It's just my logical thinking, but props to them. They won it, so they deserve it. Best female hip hop artist. They made a mistake by putting Symphonique in there as Romeo's little sister because she's not hip hop. She's R&B. Big difference. But Nicki Minaj winning, of course. Of course, she's gonna win it. She's pretty much the most mainstream female rapper out there right now. Remember, I said most mainstream, thanks to Young Money. But that outfit she had on, ridiculous. But it was better than that freaking outfit she had on with her hair stacked up high. I can't remember was it last year's B.E.T Awards or was it last year's VMAs. But that shit was ridiculous. Yeah. She taunted me. it looked weird. You know, her outfit looked weird this year, but you know, this is better and is a little bit more toned down than last year. So you know, I give her that. Speaking of Nicki Minaj, funny shit happened when her and Justin Bieber. Who the hell invited Justin Bieber there? And Usher went in there. If Usher was there, I didn't see him. Who the hell invited Justin Bieber there? We weren't supposed to see him to the VMAs in September, but yeah, they was having a battle about who had the better fans. Who, you know, kind of some shit you'll see out Lady Gaga and Justin Bieber. You know, battle for better fans. The Little Monsters versus the Believers. You know, that's how Nicki Minaj and Justin Bieber were doing at the B.E.T. Awards. It's crazy though. Okay, I lost connection with my TV. You know, I got direct TV. I mentioned it last week. But, you know, it rang down here. I lost connection, but I got it back. It looks like the Five Heartbeats were performing when I got back. You know, Five Heartbeats. I like the movie. And I say I'm not a big movie person, but Five Heartbeats is one of the few movies I do like. And when they got performed to that last night at BET Awards, you know, it was really good. You know, I give them props for that. Okay, what else happened? Oh yeah, I said, you know what's much right now. Best group, Diddy featuring Diddy, Dirty Money. Props with me. Of course, they were going to win too, because that was pretty much a category full of nobodies. Well, I wouldn't say nobodies, but it was a category full of whack people. It was a weak ass category this year. How about that? That's all I'm trying to say. That category is weak. You know, it was so weak. Pretty much anybody could have won. But Diddy, you know, I gotta get him man props. You know, he looked fly in that suit. You know, I like that suit he had on. But the girls, I think they took hairstyles too far. They should go ahead and cut their hair bald and start all over and do their hair right. Because their hairstyles are ridiculous. I know a lot of men, not a lot of men, but I know a lot of women might like their hairstyles, but I think it's one step too far. That's just my point. Alright, C Breezy, you know, more Chris Brown, you know, he like I say, he performed as well. I want to look at me now, and I think Deuces too. Not Deuces. I think Deuces too. I'm not sure. You know, he killed his performance, and honestly, I think that was one of the few good performances of the night. You know, like last year, Usher's performance and Kanye West's performance was good. This year, you know, it was Chris Brown. You know, he tore his performance, so I gotta give him props for that. And we're gonna do some old school rekindling. Cherrelle, Alexander O'Neal. I know that's a little bit before my time, you old heads, but my mom and my dad, you know, they used to bump this all the time. I mean, so I won't say all the time, but you know, they bumped it around me, so I got to know about their music. You know, they can still sing. You know, I heard a sing. I've seen some of their videos on VH1 Soul. You know, from their 80s days. You know, they had good voices, and you know, I seen them perform live at BET Awards. You know, they still got some great voices. You know, they still can sing. They still can hang with the best on. So, you know, I think those only two. My opinion, those are only two good performances of the night. You know, yeah. Then after a while, you know, I started wondering where the hell Wiz Khalifa was at. Cause like, wait a minute, isn't Wiz Khalifa here? Now I was looking for him, but at the same time, you know what I mean. But you know, eventually, soon I said that, there's a number of needs for the best new artist. He was nominated part of that, and he ended up winning. Black and Yellow. Yeah, I made a joke about. Yeah, I was on Facebook. I posted on Facebook that Wiz Khalifa won award for best new artist, and one of my Broncos fans said, hold on. They said, you know what it is. I was messing with her. Said, yeah, it sucks that he's a Steelers fan, but hell, it is what it is. It's all good, you know. I gotta give the man props. I'm not too much of a fan of his, but you know, he's doing this thing, you know. I knew about him from a few years ago, before the Black and Yellow phase. You know. All right, Steve Harvey won the BET humanitarian award for this year. I'll try to get to where we're at. But, so you know, well deserving of it. You know, Steve Harvey's put in years and decades of hard work. So you know, we're a better person than him this year. You know, and Patti LaBelle won at the Lifetime Achievement Award. You know, she still got her pipes too. So you know, I gotta give her props for Cee-Lo. That was a weird outfit he had on, but you know, I gotta give her props because he did not ruin Patti LaBelle's song. You know, I think he sung Somebody Loves You. You know, he didn't ruin the song. So yeah, it was Shirley Caesar and Marsha Ambrosius also sung Patti LaBelle songs on stage too. You know, they did a good job as well. But Shirley Caesar, she looked like a freaking tooth fairy. But you know, but respect to her, props to her. You know, she do her thing sometimes. And speaking of while we close enough to the gospel level, Mary won the album for the best gospel album. They won an award for that. Mary and Donnie McClurkin, they are performing together. You know, get a little gospel in here sometimes. You know, since MT doesn't really play gospel, and instead they play rock, so it's kind of like 90 days. We need gospel. This channel says they got rock on that. You know, I think they do a pretty good job rapping gospel music. Got thoughts on this really good. Let's keep going. In layman's terms, Terrence and Roxy still suck. Well, that's nothing to do. Pretty much everybody knows Terrence and Roxy sucks. 106 apart. They're awful, man. If I saw Free, I'll get on Free in a minute, so you know. I'll get on vacation in a minute. Okay, and they have some, you know, everybody talking about the little girl fucked up, you know. Not the little girl, sorry, but the winner from the 106 apart thing to get the announcer award with Terrence Roxy, everybody thought she fucked up. You gotta remember, people get nervous when they're on stage, so they pretty much say anything when they're nervous, you know. They can't get the words out right. You know, the girl said the winner for the she was doing the Viewer's Choice Award category, by the way. She said Chris Brown would look at me now. And she turned around and said, Rihanna, well, what's my name? Now, I believe she was nervous. A lot of people might say she did it on purpose and she messed up her 15 minutes of fame. Now, everybody thinks different, so that's all I gotta say. You know, it is what it is. You know, I think she messed up. So, I don't think she not messed up, but I think she was just nervous. You can get the words all right. That's how I look at it. And last but not least, at the end, Kevin Hart, you know, him and Chris Brown, they was just tripping, you know, on the motor scooters. At the end of the show, and like I said, it made it okay. Kevin Hart, Kevin Hart did a good job hosting the show. You know, I won't mind him doing it again next year. But you know, it's just B.E.T. in the award show. They gotta do better when it comes to these award shows, man. They gotta do better next year. I expect it to be better. That's all I got. That's all I'm gonna say. They gotta be better. Yeah. At the end, at the after party, I saw a little bit before I fell asleep. So yeah, I seen Free there, still fine, still hot. You know, she was tripping, but you know, she was tripping with Kevin Hart. They were trying to get her to do not her, but she was trying to get Kevin Hart to do some type of dance. I can't remember the song of it. Oh yeah, I forgot Beyonce. I'm not a Beyonce fan. But yeah, her performance was good too. You know, I was kind of in and out on her performance. You know, I caught it in the end. You know, she kind of did her thing too. So you know, props to Beyonce, did her thing. But you know, she wasn't at the show. They kind of had they showed her show up in Europe somewhere. You know, she killed it. So I gotta give props to Beyonce. I almost forgot about her. So you know, I can expect a lot of girls pick up her new album when it comes out, whenever. So you know, that's about it. That's about it. You know, B.E.T. Awards 2011. That's the recap for me. You probably see a lot more recaps on here from everybody else on YouTube. So I hope y'all enjoyed it. A-Fizzle signing out, and y'all have a nice day. Braves video coming soon.